The Young and the Restless, Y and R, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, December 11 to December 22, reveal that Jordan and Colleen Zenk will continue to wreak havoc on Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott, life with disturbing calls and texts. During the week of December 11 to 15, Nikki will find herself reaching for that vodka bottle more and more often. The threat of Jordan will make Nikki rely on booze to calm her nerves, but she'll have a hard time hiding her drinking eventually. As the vodka supply steadily disappears at the ranch, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, could get suspicious. Since it looks like Nikki will try to return to work as well, she could make some tipsy blunders at Newman Media. That could leave Audra Charles, Zalika Silva, wondering if Nikki's sober enough to do the job. As for Michael Baldwin, Christian Ledlungs, he'll put Claire Grace, Haley Erin, through a grilling session and decide to take her case at Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, and Cole Howard's J. Eddie Peck request. While Michael works to get Claire out on bail, Cole will score some of Claire's personal items from the lake house and send them to the lab for a DNA test. From there, Victoria and Cole will brace themselves for what could be life-changing results. Meanwhile, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, will fight hard for a new beginning with Sully Spectra, Courtney Hope, so it looks like he may finally have a real chance to make things work between them. Other Y and R spoilers say Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will go over a strategy with Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, and ultimately send her to strike a deal with Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John. Tucker and Ashley will indeed reach an agreement about blockade, but will Tucker live to regret it? Since the Abbotts have a sneaky plan to use that company against Tucker, he'll have to watch his back. Next, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, would impart some wisdom to Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, perhaps about Audra since Diane is convinced that she's trouble. Whatever the case, Kyle and Audra will try to untangle the knots that have developed in their alliance, so we'll see if they can figure things out. Nate will make a new deal with Devon as they continue on the road to peace, so Mamie Johnson, Veronica Red, will be pleased once she gets updates. With Lily Winters, Crystal Carlisle, Out of Town, Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, will definitely be hanging out at Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s, Michael Graziadei, place more often, and will use this opportunity to pull him closer. As for Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, she'll deliver an invitation to Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, one that he finds difficult to resist. Christine Blair, Laura Bell, won't be happy if she catches Danny and Phyllis looking too cozy, so stay tuned to see if she might spy them together. Elsewhere, Summer Newman, Alison Lanier, will become increasingly smitten with Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, so she'll struggle to get a grip on her burning desires. Could this build to Summer, confessing her feelings or stealing a kiss? Summer can't keep everything bottled up for too long, or else there'll be a big mess once her emotions finally erupt. Back with Victor, he'll get some news that raises his suspicions. Jordan will apparently leave some false clues to throw the cops and Victor's people off the trail, but Victor will have a hunch about her trickery. At Jordan's motel hideout, she'll keep scheming against the Newmans. It won't be long until Jordan nails down exactly what she's going to do next. During the week of December 18 to 22, Jordan will presumably carry out that plan and cause more Newman turmoil. Nikki is Jordan's top target, but Victor, Victoria, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will have to be careful as well. Since Jordan will have some disturbing tools in her arsenal, the stakes will be quite high for the Newman clan. Nikki's sobriety issues will also worsen since we know they'll continue into the new year. Between Nikki's alcoholism and Jordan's tormenting, Nikki will definitely spiral out of control. As for Victoria and Cole, they'll take a look at Claire's DNA results and will presumably get confirmation that she's their biological daughter. That'll be a lot for all three of them to unpack. Of course, Christmas is just around the corner, so hopefully there'll be at least a few Geno City residents who are able to have a merry one this year. There should be some holiday celebrations to offset all the Jordan drama, so maybe Y and R can deliver a bit of heartwarming content too. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some surprises and gripping moments, so stay tuned. CTL's where you want to be for terrific Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news, so make us your go-to source.